All right, ate some lunch, took my coat off, fixed to start cutting my studs for my walls, and what I'll do is I'll square one end up and then I'll just lay it on the floor and actually mark it right there. No measuring, just mark it. Let's go. This is Clarence Cadiddlehopper, and you're watching my YouTube channel. Woo, doggy, let's go build, break, or blow something up. Gotta get a pencil first, and by the way, I had leftover skillet enchiladas, and they were great. Now I'm not going to change the angle on my, I've got a radial arm miter saw. It's a 1 degree angle. It's not going to make that much of a difference. I'm just going to leave it locked in the 0. Continue on, cut on the low side. Alright, this next one's going to be a little more fun, a little trickier. Like I said, a little more tricky. The 60 degree angle onto a flat. Oh, I guess I looked at it wrong. It's 53 degrees. Cool. All right. Let's put our bottom plate on and then put our top plate on. All right. You remember me saying I have a wheel well and I just adjust these? Well, I don't know if you can see from there, but my wheel well goes up, over, and back down in this bay right here. So I can't have the bottom plate right here. But I will box it in, and you'll see. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so at that other angle right here was 53. I'm gonna split that. What do you think that is? All right. If we're gonna cut this angle right here, we know that this angle is 53 degrees. So how do you know what this one is? Well, if you bisect this 53 degree angle, which is cut it in half, well, how much is that? 53 divided by 2 would be 26 and a half. Now, if I take my speed square and I put it on here, I'm getting right about 26 and a quarter, 26, just over 26, so 26 and a half should be right. Well, I'll be darned, look at there. And that should end up in the center of one of these down here, because it's 8 feet long. Yep. Now, let's do this one. Back to my 53. Ooh, that's smooth. Alright, so I marked the bottoms because I can't keep this from sliding around. What if it moves around a little bit? It's not the end of the world. I made a 1-inch mistake on the wheel well. You'll be alright. Okay, what I'm using is I'm not stapling it. What I'm doing is I'm actually using Cinco vinyl coated nails. I'm using 4 on the bottom in each one of these. And then what I'll do after I get it in is I'll go back and I'll put another block in between each one of those in the center and the top and bottom to keep them from moving also. It's like a little mini trailer house. It's just a tent piece to hold this bottom together until I can do the fender well. Now, I want to keep this thing square, so what I'm going to do is nail this corner. I'm going to ask my lovely wife and my son to come out and help me rack this thing, get it back square, where I just jiggled it all over the place. Hold it out. Oh! Yay! There's one mini trailer house wall! Yay! Hey! Guys? There you go. That's up on the camera wing. On the inside. Just enough headroom. Just enough at the back. Pull my Murphy bed down. Sweet. Now time to build the other side. And rinse and repeat. All I gotta do now is add the doors. Let's see if I can use this as a pointer. Add a door right about here. And then continue on with the fender well right about here. I'll get back with you whenever I get that side done. Hey guys, I'm back. Man, it's only like 3:30, but it is overcast and it's gloomy. It's getting a little chillier, but it's not bad yet. I got my first wall done. Ta-da! Got my second wall done. That's the one with the door. You see the door in it? I'm repurposing my camper door, so I don't have to purchase it. They're expensive. Now, you'll also notice there's no windows in this camper. My wife and I talked about that and we decided no windows because on our old camper on the pop-up we actually pulled all the curtains and we would put a redneck shade in them, windshield visor covers. I had a big old deal of aluminum bubble wrap. We would cover all the windows. So we decided, you know what, we'd never used our windows anyways, so we're not putting windows in it. Give us a little more privacy, we'll make it a little more secluded, a little less places for water to leak in. And when I skin it at some point in aluminum, that means I only got one hole to go over, and that'd be the door. That's gonna make it a whole lot better. So, next thing is, I'm gonna move this wall, and I'm gonna measure out for the back and the front walls and start cutting them. Come on, let's go. You know, they're actually a whole lot stronger than I thought they would be. I can pick them up, they're light. I don't know, each one probably weighs 30 pounds. That's nothing. I mean, nothing. That's 60 pounds. Man, that's what I want though. I want it light. My biggest fear for this entire project is that it's going to be too light though. And when I say too light, I mean it's going to be so light when I'm dragging it down the road that the wind tries to tip it around. I hope not. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to mark for my edges, see how much it's going to take for my width between the back and the front, and start cutting more wood. Each corner will have 2 sets. I'm not going to just try to, you know, put one little piece in the corner for the nailer on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and double it. Do it just like I do the walls, put a full stud on the side. So think about 75 3/8, that's the interior. It'll basically be 6'3" wide, clear space on the inside after I get my walls paneled. And I'm actually going to use the same panel on the inside walls as I do on the outside walls. I'm trying to decide if on the outside walls I just want to stain it and call it the Woody, and maybe put Woody's little hat on top of the W, or the Cadiddle Hopper. Either way, it's going to get called at least the Cadiddle Hopper. Help, Paul! I'm in jail! Alright, I'm running out of gloomy sunshine, so I'm not going to build the front wall or the little slope yet. And if anybody out there's watching and they want me to try the new pancake compressor or even a larger compressor, I'd be up for that. I'd even do a review because mine is too small. It's okay, but you got to be patient. Well, guys, it's Christmas Eve. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family. I can smell the good food that my wife's cooking. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.